Time for some singularity on singularity action. Here, I imagine Bubs is pretty steamy right about now. If he survived, that is.
There you are.
Was that you, Bubs? But where? Oh, of course. He's communicating through Exia. It is made of chaos matter after all. Very clever, Bubs. Could have had a bright future as an engineer or something. What's wrong? Try this on for size. Yeah.
God damn.
One more. Here, try to top that. Here, this is stinging. Here I cut. How you feeling? You like that? Hey, wanna play? Oh. Hey, you're good. How you feeling? This is down and go. Try this on. Walking. You're gonna fight back? Try this on for size. You're a beast. Drop that. Easy. Try this on for size. Well. This is one more. Drop that. Easy. You like that? Back to work. Can't you at least act like you're finished? Back to work. Back to work. Easy. Nice job. Down and get Hey. Here I come. Yeah. Yeah. Great! One more. One more. Great! Okay, let's turn it the heat. Great! Down you go. Finish. Quest clear. And you lose. You really must be desperate if you sent this after me. Just shows how much you had riding on verses, I guess. Come on now. I thought it was only supposed to hurt the first time. These things must still be acting under his influence. And I thought I was insatiable. Though he did warp causality by pure force of will. Who knows what he'll pull out next? If he makes a return to the stage, it might be curtains before the lights even come up. But let's stay positive. Silver lining's the line. After all, the singularity's next on my dance card.
robbery on the Grand Cipher? Not while I'm around.
That's for sure. I think there's enough to last us through winter and then some. Now, careful there. Those shopping bags are fit to burst.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Baby, can you come back? And baby, can you come back?
Oh, we've got a ship full of sturdy skyfarers. This batch will be gone by the time we next reach harbor.
I suppose you're right. I, for one, wouldn't mind.
Baby, can you come back?
Coming right up. About time we headed back anyways. Co and Yo are waiting.
Oh, my shop.
Huh? You hear that?
Can you hear it? Can you hear it?
Well,
Can you
what
hear
has
it?
happened here?
Goblins, that's what. Those wart-covered galunks smashed and looted my wares. I get it. They have a bone to pick with the Empire, but they've ruined me.
Oh, I'm sorry. You didn't deserve this.
Where are the creepers now?
They ran down this street, probably planning to hit the fort while it's still under repair.
Bury half the town in rubble? Not on my watch. Associate, come on!
Right behind you.
Who are you supposed to be?
Oh, just another tourist. Yule's the name.
A tourist? Then how's about you go back where you came from? This here's a goblin fort now!
Huh. Looks like we got ourselves a rat infestation to clear out. Associate, cover me!
Roger that. Ready when you are.
You know, if you'd stood down, y'all might have gotten up with a spanking. But now, it's all out fumigation.
Well, that goddamn Teddymack super high, boy. You be fucking high like you smoke crack.
Well now. Oh, just like that.
Get him!
This hurts. Cut it. Don't push yourself too hard. Cut it. Do your best. You watching? Well now. You watching? You watching? Well now. Do your best. You watching? You watching? Let's see. Let's see. Don't push yourself too hard. Dazzling. You watching? Do your best. Oh, just like that. Let's see.
Get him! Get him!
Oh shit.
You got me huffing.
Cause I'm about to get higher, higher, higher.
Hope you learned your lesson. And don't go causing any more trouble, you hear? Hey, Societ, you saw that little shadow man just now, right? Reckon it's a new breed of goblin?
I don't know. I've never seen anything like it. But it scared me. More than a goblin ever could. It almost reminded me of Lady Ninetails. Oh, makes me wonder. You know how there's been a lot of strange events recently? What if these, shadow creatures are involved?
You might be onto something. We should talk to Grant about this.
And here he comes. Not a moment too late.
Oh, he's
I
happy.
see you've been kicking villain butt, as usual. Gran and Jita, always there when you need them. Now, I've got a question for you, Captain. Wait, which one of you's the captain? I mean, I know it's both of you, but that can't be... What?
Did we always have two captains? Oh, I think I need to lie down.
Saw this coming, but it's still kind of funny.
Try not to panic. We can explain.
Yeah. I should have rolled me a goddamn cigar. Got shit in this motherfucker.
My head's not getting it, but my eyes are seeing it, so... Yes, I'm believing it. Ooh, that was fast. Sometimes even I still think this is all a dream. Well, I'm happy it's reality. Just think about it. Double the captains means double the fun.
You think I'm fun?
I am sorry to spoil your enjoyment, but things cannot stay as they are.
Yes, we understand. We have to restore peace to the skies, and the key to that is Beelzebub's defeat.
You just leave that to old Yule here. It'll be a cinch to spank him silly.
Running out of weed, man.
people, we latch on to, I don't know, a tiny smidgen of information. But all we've got is zilch.
Sorry I couldn't be of more help, but Therese and Christy are also on the Cloudaway. So, I guess you caught me at a good time after all.
Hold off? What for?
The girl I'm up against had an accident, poor thing. She's not badly hurt, but we can't have her picking up more injuries.
Oh, I hope she feels better soon. What about the fans? Oh, they've been looking forward to this, haven't they?
Well, then let's give them a show. Introducing a new contender. Give it up for Firefox Duo. I owe you one anyhow.
You do that for us? Oh, thank you. The fans will adore you. I can feel it.
Heck yeah! I'll set the arena ablaze. Well, come on. That's only gonna fight.
They're already blown up very quick.
The stage is ready. Let's make this an unforgettable show. How do we do that? You guessed it! Love! Now, may I have this dance?
You know, I'll take you up on that. We'll see which one of us has more love to give.
Hey.
Quest clear.
Down, forward.
I gotta do that shit over.
I feel alive. Started to think I was born to duel.
Oh, you're a natural, sweetie. Now, ready for round 2?
I think the question is this crowd ready for me?
Look at them go. Like two dogs fighting over scraps. Guess I see why blood sport's been popular for millennia. Still, it could use more spice. And I've got the perfect showstopper.
No. It's him. How did he get so close? Latifa, Yuel!
Nice dodge. You duelists are fierce.
Oh, please. You've been dancing rings around me. But that ends now.
Bring it. Nothing gets past you, does it?
I could say the same about you. Thanks for the assist.
Now, where's the chump that summoned those beasts? I oughta...
Let it go for now. No one's hurt, and what's more, the fans thought it was part of the show. There's no need to do anything rash.
Some puppet master. What the fuck?
It was just for a second, but I sensed his power in the Exia. But why reveal himself now? Was this some kind of warning?
heard it straight from the merchants' mouths, Sierros included. As it turns out, Gran was the one who put a stop to all that strange business.
Yep, Vera said the same thing. Apparently, the captain took his crew straight into the heart of pandemonium. She was hazy on the details, but considering these pesky anomalies haven't fully disappeared, I say there's still fish to fry. How about you, An? Think we need to gather up the gang? Feels like we should at least get our story straight.
While that does seem like the most reasonable course of action, doesn't it also strike you as the most predictable? It wouldn't do to underestimate Belial. We must assume he's already considered our response. I say, rather than worry about the rattle, we go directly for the head. Perhaps we can get him to spill his venom.
Show him up with force, huh? Good work. But first we'll have to track him down.
Troops, surround the shop. We're up against two of the Eternals. Keep your heads on straight, or you might lose them.
Well now, care to explain what this ruckus is about?
So you decided to show yourselves. Good. That saves us the trouble of dragging you out.
The Eternals are hereby under arrest for causing mass disturbance across the Sky Realm.
Whoa, buddy. Hold your marbles for a second. This has to be some kind of mistake. We've never caused mass disturbance.
Surrender now. We've got the numerical advantage. Troops, get them.
Man, I hate blockheads. Look, we don't want to do anything rash, but we're not going to let you just throw us in a pen.
I may seem rather biased, but I believe this misunderstanding is yet another anomaly. We aren't the culpable ones here. Not to mention, this timing is too convenient. Do you think he's sprung his trap already?
What? He'd have to be psychic to plan this. Then again, they don't call him the Angel of Cunning for nothing. Their war's just getting started.
In which case, we must choose our next moves carefully. Forgive us, my martial fellows, but we can't tarry any longer.
How's that sound?
Right through! No! Yeah! How about that? Take this! No! Deal!
You got this! The obvious outcome. Whoa!
Son, you're not getting away.
Got this! Whoa!
A fruitless war.
Hey, by the way. How's that sound?
Come on! Rakshasa spear! How about that? The lens. It's the heart. Unjust power. Spiral radiance.
Shift the obvious outcome. Don't let up.
I'll take you on.
No! Fight on! Heal! Incoming! You're mine! Relent! How now? Rakshasa! Leash! Retreat!
Don't let up. How's that sound?
You're not getting away.
Got this. Don't let up.
Commence operation!
My spear shall cut conflict in twain! Finish! Astronauts!
Number one. Try to stay on your toes next time.
You're not getting no further. Let's right wide open. Spiral spear. Right. Settle down.
Damn.
Spiral spear.
Fine. Spiral spear. How about that?
Behold my spear! Astrolancibirto!
How about that? You're mine. Fine technique. A just reward.
Construction spear! Spiral spear! Huzzah! My spear shall not conflicting finish! Astrolance!
Forgive me.
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Soldier. This way. Hurry up or the fun will be over.
How? My whole regiment's wiped out, and there's not a scratch on them. You really are monsters.
Apologies, but we did try to warn you. Now, if you'll be so kind as to stand down.
Wow, you Eternal Boys still have it. Took you a lot of thrusting, but you managed to finish off all those men by yourselves.
Who do we have here? Speak of the devil and he shall appear, is it?
More like be careful what you wish for.
No matter. We shall make you regret exposing yourself to us so carelessly.
Shall we take this chat into a nearby cafe?
Ah, actually, we were just in one, discussing how to find you. But now that you've appeared, would you care to tell us what happened in Pandemonium? And what you've done to our realm?
Haven't got a clue what you're talking about. But I'm getting all wet. And I do love a piping hot cup of joe. So why don't we?
Are you gonna spend all day dodging our questions? We may not have Imperial authority like those soldiers back there, but we'll still take you into custody if we need to.
Tie me up. For what crime? Fancy yourselves part of the enforcers now?
He's got no weaknesses. Never seen anything like it. Regular primals have nothing on it.
It won't do if we both fall now. Escape and summon the rest of the Eternals. I'll keep him preoccupied for as long as I can.
Gotcha. I'll leave you to it then.
You know I can hear you, right? You're planning to gather all 10 of your friends and gang up on me. While I wouldn't normally mind 10 on one, your plan does sound a little cowardly, especially for a crew touted for terror staff.
Think of it as insurance. Victory is crucial when the stakes are this high. But first, you shall face the strongest spearmen these skies have ever seen. And I don't intend to die here.
Have it your way. Oh, Eternals. If you can blow one away, you can blow them all away, right?
Oh shit!
An Eternal in the flesh. always dreamed about meeting you. It's time to live out my fantasies.
Your words are useless. They won't affect me. The time has come. I shall leave you broken.
Into the fray. Fight on.
Asmodeus. It's about to be. The final chapter of
It's time to unleash!
You're getting to love.
Quest clear.
I'd hate to be underestimated.
So, you better get the fuck on. I'm gonna hit you with this. God damn, I did that so goddamn, man. Some change them 220,000 or more. Damn.
You aren't close yet. Neither am I. Stalemates are such a turn-off. Not to
I remember
mention
seeing him
this
on the,
town was awful.
the RPG
Any other
version.
day, and I'd have worked harder for the title
We're both
Conqueror of
already.
the Eternals. But I'll take a rain check for now.
But never bought it or nothing.
I'm afraid you're not going anywhere.
Damn, you're persistent. If I come clean about Pandemonium, will you let me leave in peace?
That depends on what you have to say. I was fully prepared to skewer him if he attempted to deceive me. But I don't detect even a hint of a lie. So, this is a new world? Quite hard to wrap my head around that, I admit. This wretch must still be hiding something. I can't permit him to escape.
Wow. You really just stood there and listened to me? Feels nice to be trusted, but you just made a big mistake.
Speak plainly.
While we were sharing a romp down memory lane, you lost focus of your surroundings. Where are the singularities? Sure, they saved the world once, but will they get lucky again? With how warped this dimension's become, who's to say if even the Eternals are safe? And perhaps the seeds for greater terror have already been planted. Right behind you.
Always one step ahead. I'm still unsure if I should trust that serpent's tongue. But Pandemonium and the Crimson Horizon, that was no more than the collision of two fronts before the storm. The tempest itself is still brewing, and I suspect there isn't a soul in these skies that can predict just how deadly its winds will be.
We'll do that one more time. Got them on 50 already, 50%. I want to do this one more time. Call that damn red lady. Shit.
The stage is ready. Let's make this an unforgettable show. How do we do that? You guessed it! Love! Now, may I have this dance?
You know, I'll take you up on that. We'll see which one of us has more love to give.
Now I'm gonna go back to the stir mode.
You mean to tell me Belial showed himself to you?
Yep, back in Albion. There he was, out of the blue. I hardly believe it myself. There's no telling what kind of mischief he's cooking up. But I'd bet a fat purse of rupees that it's going to give us all heartburn.
Guys, didn't Belial's core get crushed back in Pandemonium?
Must have had some kind of trick up his sleeve. No telling with that snake. That's why Ann and I, we decided it would be best to call the other Eternals.
Good plan. If only we knew where the rest of your playmates were.
Astute as always. We may not be the closest bunch in the skies, but it is unusual for everyone to fall this far off the radar. Ann's out there searching for the gang as we speak, but something about this situation smells fishy. That's why I came to check in with your crew. Had to make sure things were still ship-shape on your end.
This certainly feels like deja vu.
I reckon the world's done flipped upside down.
We also thought to summon our associates, but we ran into the same problem. No one was to be found.
It all goes back to this Belial fella, don't it? Gosh, my goosebumps are getting goosebumps.
It feels as if we're racing toward disaster, with no way of slowing down.
Belial's original goal was Beelzebub's liberation. Well, that damn angel broke my seal and regained his power. So other than pissing me off, what's his new aim?
Call it a handsome sword stud's intuition, but it feels like Beelzebub was the muscle, while Belial was the mastermind. It's likely our angel friend knew everything from the start. He's at least had a clear view of this whole mess of a chessboard.
Ugh, so Belial's the real target. But he's continuing to operate from the shadows. Does that mean his plan is still in its infancy?
Could be. Knowing him, though, he might just be getting his rocks off by causing a little more disorder.
It's not a simple game to him, and it's not a simple coincidence he decided to show himself either. Even in Pandemonium, when his actions seemed wild and unpredictable, it was clear he was working toward a greater plan.
We can't let Belial get away with whatever he's doing. Besides, he may be easier to catch than Beelzebub. But we have zero leads on him.
This is where they fought. But Belial hasn't been seen since he escaped on.
Let us hope we can find some physical indication of his whereabouts or motives. His interviews with the locals were fruitless. No one seems to have witnessed anything.
I expected as much. Never have we dealt with a more cunning foe. We should check the other islands he's visited. Perhaps they'll provide us with more leads.
Seriously? A pretty boy dressed in black? Can't we search for a sexy beach bunny instead?
Soris, you take this mission seriously right now, mister. If we don't find him soon, there won't be anyone left to wear swimsuits. And after Auguste finally returned to the relaxing vacation spot it was meant to be, do you want these shores to be empty again?
Fine, fine. Made your point. Anyway, you'd think a black get-up would stick out in this bright sunlight, but nobody's seen a thing.
There's no trace of him.
Nor the Exia, thankfully. Fairy and I had quite the encounter with those pests. Well, shall we conclude that Belial has no traps to spring on us here?
That's a safe call, which leaves us with only one more location to investigate.
Pandemonium. He's been drawn to it like a moth to the flame, time and time again.
My suspicions were correct. This place is a nothing-filled void, after all. Then my existence within this featureless dimension is a contradiction. Proof that there are indeed contours amongst the emptiness. If one possesses form, then one must face the loss of it. Indeed, there is no escape from finality. Another trifling obstacle which I shall overcome. For I command dominion over all creation.
Calm down, Bubs. You don't want to climax too soon, do you? At least relish the moment.
Serpent, how dare you show your miserable countenance to me? I was too rash piercing your corner. This time, I shall incinerate every fiber of your being.
Finally, a little bit of passion from you. But are you sure you want to tango with me?
My prediction.
After all, look at what I've got. The verses. and we've become quite intimate lately. So come at me all you want, Buzz. I'll finish you in the most satisfying way. Perfect. I love you, sorry. You know, despite our rocky road, I think I have a country boy, and I don't want to kill you over a lover's back.
Twisted plans, you Pharaoh. I act only for my own ends.
I wouldn't have you unhappy way. I've come to you with a chance to fulfill both of our desires. And this time, there's no fine print. You'll thank me once you're back in your rebooted world, tailor-made to your liking.
This is her writing with her text telling me to bring the car back. I have up to September 23rd to bring $1,500 or return the car back. The car...
Grandpa, what's Dark
This app turns you into a cartoon character. Try now for free.
Wow. Sharp as a tack. I'm actually impressed.
Grandpa, what's dark humor?
You see that guy over there with no arms? Go tell him to clap.
But Grandpa, I'm blind.
Exactly.
Grandpa, what's dark humor?
You see that guy over there with no arms? Go tell him to clap.
But Grandpa, I'm blind.
Exactly.
Grandpa, what's dark humor?
You see that guy over there with no arms? Go tell him to clap.
Oh shit, my bad.
Grandpa, what's dark humor?
You see that guy over there with no arms? Go tell him to clap.
Skill hit 5 times or more.
But Grandpa, I'm blind.
7 times. What the fuck? Rank A8
Grandpa, what's dark
or
humor?
higher.
You see that guy over
It's
there
gonna
with
be
no
hard.
arms? Go tell him to clap.
Grandpa, what's...
Oh, look at this motherfucker.
When did you realize?
And
Did you
tell
enjoy
me this
leading me
ain't
on?
the Lord
It was
who is
obvious.
also your God.
I had only to study the behavior of the Tetra. My suspicions were confirmed. Went to the barrier upon the learning of or should I say, destruction. But matters not. For soon, merging with all traditions that interrelate, my plans will come to fruition, and everything else is but a trivial concern.
Oh, God. All these dark plans. I can only handle so much. But you